Drifter loves watching anime in his free time. He's a pile of work to get done and plans on being successful one day, but watching anime is more of a priority to him. He thinks it's productive watching one episode a day, watching a couple episodes a week. He does not see a problem with it. But what the Drifter doesn't see is that he's not just watching one episode a day, he's watching multiple. He scrolls on the anime websites and procrastinates and thinks he's fine. But ultimately, deep down, the Drifter knows that anime will not make him successful. But repeats the cycle because he lacks the understanding of what this stuff actually does to him. The player sees the Drifter watching anime and gets flashbacks to when he used to watch anime and spend all his days binging. The player knows that anime isn't productive and instead uses his free time to get ahead in his goals and to level up in the real world instead of escaping into a fantasy world. The player understands that there's a time and place for everything, but anime simply will not save him. You know, it's crazy for me to make this video because I like anime. I like watching these shows, I enjoy it. I like the characters, I like seeing the stories, I like reading, I genuinely like this stuff. But why am I making this video? Why am I saying watching anime will not save you? Because that is 100% true. It will not save you towards your goals. I remember a couple months ago, randomly in my free time when I had nothing to do, I would just open up the anime websites and just scroll what should I watch now? When I know directly that there is some work for me to do, I know I need to script videos, film them, I need to edit, I need to do this, I need to do that. But that stuff seemed difficult. Anime was more important. It seemed more easy and comfortable to do. I remember in 2020, 2021, I used to watch 20 to 30 episodes a day. I was that type of guy because I had nothing to do. I was young. I had all this time. Unfortunately now I have to deal with his bad habit of that and I have to kind of get rid of it. For all the people who saying oh yeah, anime's fine. One episode a day doesn't hurt. Everything in moderation. That's fine, but stop coping. It won't save you. You know that deep down. I know damn well if I go to watch an episode of anime, it's not me thinking oh yeah, I can just watch one episode a day, you know what I mean? I know that if I watch that, you know what I mean, that's time taken away. I know that deep down. I haven't even watched anime in a couple weeks just because I've been just so focused on trying to get things done and being more focused and disciplined and sacrifice these things. I found that it was necessary. Even now, I don't even find it that interesting as much anymore. Even if I put some pop-ups or I put anime pictures in my videos, it's not me trying to encourage you to watch anime. It's me explaining things in a sense that makes sense in my head because I used to watch anime so much. But to put it simply, a lot of the times when we watch anime, we just escape. We escape into these fantasy worlds because it's so easy, it's so entertaining, it's colorful. The MC looks really admirable and we want to be like that because we lack the adventure in our life. We lack what these characters have in these anime worlds in our own life. If you like watching romance animes, it's probably because you don't get enough of that in your real life. If you watch a lot of anime with a lot of action and adventure, it's probably because you don't get enough of that in your real life. Genuinely. And I had to face that fact one day when I kept just randomly my hand would touch the mouse and I would go on these anime websites and try to find what to watch, and I had to realize that this stuff is not going to save me. I do have stuff to do. I can get ahead in real life. But it's so easy to escape into these fantasy worlds. But why not bring that to real life? Why not level up? Why not explore the map? Why not get a group of friends and go out into the woods and just do crazy shit? Why not go into the gym and level up your body and see what your body's capable of? Why not go into a library and see what you're curious in? What can you learn about this world? Because your life can be an adventure too. You just have to make of it. It's just difficult, right? It is difficult. But I'm telling you, you'd be so much more fruitful if you applied the same energy in anime to the real world. I'm telling you, anime will not save you. Go ahead and watch it after this video. Go ahead and comment something about anime, right? But it just goes to show that you just keep holding on to this thing. It's oh yeah, once a week doesn't hurt. It's not that big of a deal. I still am productive. That is fine, right? Go ahead and with that mindset. My whole point is that even if you do watch it, you're not productive at all. It will not make you productive. It will not help you. I know that too. And I'm sure we can bring up animes soul leveling, he levels up and you can apply that same mindset to the real world. Sure, right? You can do that all you want, but are you actually acting? Are you actually doing something about it in the real world? It's we use anime as sometimes people would say okay, anime helps me be motivated, etc. That's fine as well. But do you really need a fictional character to motivate you? You know what I mean? It's you're trying to cling on to this thing, this external force to help you and motivate you to move yourself when you can't even do it yourself. Do you not see the problem here? Nothing is coming in from the internal. Nothing is internally driving you. It's all external. You're trying to grab on these external things to chase after and to get energy from when you don't know how to draw that energy from within. And I'm telling you, if you really sat down with yourself, sacrificed anime, sacrifice these things that are not making you productive and are just keeping you numb and are keeping you dull, and you sat down with yourself and you're like, okay, who am I? What are my values? What do I want in life? How do I get after it? Start drawing that internal force from inside of you. I'm not going to sit here and say either, like, I'm not going to watch anime ever again in my life, because I probably will, right? But I know damn well it won't save me. The only thing that will save me is my actions. What I do every single day. Can I still get up in the morning? Can I go to bed on time? Can I not half-ass my workouts? Can I actually get after it? At the end of the day, like I said, like, you can watch anime all you want, but just realize it won't save you. And this isn't me saying don't enjoy your life, right? What I'm saying is your actions, certain actions will lead you towards certain outcomes. If you read every single day, of course the output would be more knowledge and getting educated on something. Watching anime, that input, the output of that is wasted time and a little bit of pleasure and enjoyment. But it didn't get you towards your goals. Unless your goal is to binge watch a series, right? But I'm telling you, go out and be the main character yourself. Look at these fictional characters. Like, look at Goku. Look at Sung Jin Woo from Soul Leveling. Look at Naruto and, like, be like, all right, like, these guys are getting after it. I'm going to get after it, right? And you can kind of, pull motivation, but use that inside of yourself. Draw that motivation from internal. I want this, I want that, and just get after it. If you really do like a certain character in a fictional series, look at that character and what traits does he have? How do they speak? What do they do? And kind of take a little bit of the traits. For example, if you look at Naruto, for example, a lot of people know who Naruto is, right? His work ethic, his indomitable will. Look at those traits and be like, how can I get that? How can I get those traits? And then take out a piece of paper and think about, okay, how can I get that? What can I do every single day? What do I need to learn? You can do it like that, sure. But don't say that will help you, because let's really think about it. Naruto cannot make you act for you, bro. Like, Goku can't, come into your room and be like, yo, get up. That's not how that works, right? You need to get everything from within. And I'm a fellow advocate of the community. Like, I like anime, but simply put it, like, I am willing to sacrifice anime for my goals and my dreams. I'm willing to put it all away to achieve what I want to achieve. And you should as well. Don't cling on to these external things, like these fantasy things, right? Go out and experience the world. Go out and level up. See what you are capable of. Because I'm telling you right now, your life can be as exciting as it is in an anime if you really made it to be. You don't have to escape from your boring life. You just need to learn how to create an exciting life of adventure and action and, romance, love, passion, purpose. You just need to learn how to do these things. But the difference is, in anime, it looks so easy. It looks like, they just have it in them. But in real life, once you come to the actual realization that, okay, my life isn't as exciting, it's boring, that's why I escape. Once you realize that, you got to begin to wonder, how can I make it exciting? Okay, I can wake up early, I can get after, I can meet new people, I can go learn like a skill, go learn how to fight, go learn how to box, go make money in the world, go meet new people, go explore new places. Like, there's so much out there in this world for you. These fantasy worlds, they seem so exciting. They seem so much better than this world. You don't even want to live in this world anymore, because these fantasy worlds look so exciting and like so much better. Then you compare those worlds to these worlds, and you begin to wonder, like why do I have to keep going in this life? I'm telling you right now, you just haven't experienced an exciting life yet. But it takes time to build that. You can't just have it in a snap of a finger. That's not how that works. Because if that's how it worked, then it wouldn't mean anything. If you weren't suffering for something that you really wanted, it wouldn't mean anything. If you could just get everything instantly, it wouldn't mean anything. That's why things like anime, things like watching porn, like these like instant gratification things, the reason they give you a little bit of pleasure and it goes away is because you got it in an instant. You didn't do anything for it. When you have a hard workout, you come home, you're exhausted, but you feel so good because you know you put that work in. The feeling after is so good because you suffered for something. Suffer in real life to build this exciting life of action and adventure that you really want, that you try to get from fantasy. Anime won't save you, but what will save you is the actions you take in the real world. Sacrificing it and putting it aside and be like, how can I make my life exciting and adventurous? Bro, go out into like the woods near your house. Go explore the city. Go meet new people. There's so many things in this world for you, I'm telling you. If you got rid of stimulation, if you got rid of this instant access to everything that you need, you begin to wonder, okay, how can I actually get things in real life instead of this superficial, instant gratification, dopamine-filled, stimulated life? I'm telling you, I lived that life. I lived that life of waking up, going on my phone, binging YouTube, binging anime, like getting lost into these worlds online, and then coming to my real life and be like, I don't really like my life anymore. So I just keep escaping. You repeat the cycle because you keep escaping into these worlds. Anime won't save you, but what will save you is the actions that you take after this video, after watching this, towards a life that you want to live. Enough of that rant. Also too, I have a free community that you can join, a link in the description. I have some people in there who do like anime, and we are on the same page as well. We want to build a life that's adventurous and exciting, and I'd love to have you in there. We have over 500 members. I have weekly calls every single week with my community. Go check it out. I'd love to have you. And with that, my friend, remember, anime will not save you. The actions you take after this video and during your life is what will save you. With that, continue your journey and keep moving forward.